What if I told you that everything you know about sexuality was a lie? What if I told you that heterosexuality, homosexuality, bisexuality doesn't actually exist and that we're all just people who can be attracted to any other people? Check out this video. Hi, wonderful people. Welcome to Not Defining. Thanks for being here. My name's Mark. Not Defining is a place where we talk about sexuality, the ins and outs of gender, self-confidence, mental health, and everything in between so that you can come to feel your best, whoever you are, however you define. Now, I made a pretty big statement in the intro. I'm going to tell you the truth about sexuality and how it has all been a lie. Yes, that's right. It's all been a lie. I'm going to jump straight to it. So we tend to talk about sexuality in terms of gender, don't we? So heterosexual person is someone who's attracted to the opposite gender or a different gender. Homosexuality, the same gender. So this is how we categorize it, right? We don't talk about, oh, I'm this kind of sexuality because I like people with brown hair or blonde hair, or I like big people or small people or whatever. No, we talk about gender. That's what's important to us, okay? I'm gay. That means I am a man and I'm attracted to men. Woman, I'm attracted to women. Yeah? I'm straight. I'm a man attracted to women, whatever. That is how we talk about our sexuality. That's how we define. Problem. Gender isn't binary. Gender is a spectrum. Gender is a mishmash. Gender is as diverse as every single human on this planet. We've only been led to believe that gender is a binary. So actually, in actual fact, human beings are capable of being attracted to any other human being. Yeah? If we talked about it in terms of like, okay, well, I am a human. Yeah, I have brown hair, strong muscular body, I'm 6 foot tall, I have a deep voice, I happen to have these kind of sexual organs, etc., etc., etc. I am kind, I am protective, I am strong, I am caring, I am assertive, blah, blah, blah. Then we could look at all other humans who had different physical and emotional traits that would maybe connect with mine, right? And it may be that it's more likely that a female would have those particular kind of makeup of traits that I found desirable, but it doesn't have to be. So if you think about it, imagine that we didn't have gender. Yeah, we didn't say he and she, we didn't name boys Jake, Jack and John, and girls Jilly, Jane and Jenna. Yeah, we just called everyone like Sam or Ashley. Yeah, we had gender neutral names. We used they, them pronouns, and then let's say, for example, we didn't cut boys' hair short and girls' hair long. We didn't put boys in blue. We didn't put girls in pink. Men could wear makeup. Women could wear whatever they want. We were a gender neutral society, right? Imagine that. And it's actually very difficult to even talk about it because the language that we even have that I'm using in English is almost impossible to talk about this without using gendered language. So that men could wear makeup. Anyone could wear makeup, right? you would actually have a situation where some people you would know what their sex was, but a lot of people you might not be sure, right? So if we didn't have these words and these conventions and the clothes and the makeup and the names and the pronouns and all of the binary things, we would actually be forced to look at every single human being as a human being and think to ourselves, okay, well, they have nice skin, they have a nice personality, they have nice legs or whatever, they've got a nice energy, I feel connected with them, cool, cool, cool. Like, that would be the natural state of things. If you look at animals, you know, human beings are the only animals to have invented two things. Number one, clothing. Yeah? And number two, language. No other animal has thus far invented clothing and language. And we actually, when we were cavemen, cave people, we actually decided that we were going to create language to categorize ourselves into this gender binary because it helped to differentiate between people who could procreate with each other, and that was helpful for survival. If you'd like to know more, then check out my video on LGBT behaviors in nature. And if you like this content, then please hit subscribe. We'd love to have you. I'm making so much content about this, delving deep into all these issues. So this is the thing. We created all of this language to describe ourselves: man, woman, he, she, masculine, feminine, Paul, Paulina, you know, the language and names and pronouns. And we invented clothing. So actually, you can't see a person's sex characteristics. Actually, we are very embarrassed and even ashamed to show our private parts. Why do we call it private parts? Because we don't want to show that maybe we have sex characteristics which are not as desirable as somebody else. We want to maintain this idea that we are eligible for procreation. Like, why are we embarrassed to be naked? That's exactly why. Right? And so what happens is, for example, if we are heterosexual, yeah, we're not allowed to be attracted to other people of the same sex because they've been categorized as the same as us. And therefore we're like, oh, no, don't want to be, connecting with them because there's nothing different about them and me. Whereas there might be something different about them. They might have very different body, very different personality. You might connect. You might enjoy connecting, but you can't because you've been categorized as man or woman. So you just identify as the same as them. You're not the same as them. There's many things that are different. Similarly, if you're a gay person, yeah, you only get with people of that same category as you because somebody has told you that you are like ineligible to be with someone of another sex. That's ridiculous. Somebody of another sex might have physical and emotional traits that you could really connect with. If you just imagine them as another human being, then you could. But it's because it's like, oh, they're the opposite sex. So, and I can't, and I'm not eligible as this heteronormative conception of one sex. So I can't, it's all a lie. It's all artificial. And if we break out of that and imagine ourselves as human beings with different personality traits and physical traits, then we can all enjoy being with each other. And if you have a certain leaning towards some traits or leaning towards some other traits, that's fine, that's very natural. But anyway, tell me what you think of this. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Is it clear? Please hit the subscribe button and share this content. It really helps me out. I love you all. Have a great day. Bye for now.